Hey everybody, Steven here, back playing Halo Reach for PC, and today we are continuing our playthrough, and we are into Mission 5, Tip of the Spear. Very cool mission, excited for this one. It rolls you through them though, so I always have to like restart it so we can see the first intro cutscene. And this one's a good one too, because you actually see everybody, like the huge wave of Spartans and soldiers going in. Here we go.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a priority 1 target. Dead charge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2.
Incoming!
Might want to hold on to something. Six! Can you hear me? Six, you alright? I could use some help.
On my way.
Yeah, that looked awesome. But it's when you zoom in really close where it showed his hands where I can tell, like, oh, those are like muddy textures. Where everything else looks really good, but it's those instances where you can tell it's, like I've said before in the other ones, where it's a dated game. But I did try and play this level. Turn this down a little bit. I did try playing this in VR off of the virtual desktop, and it did not. I mean, it played great in terms of, like, it looked just like it looks now on my 1440p monitor, but it was, obviously there's lag because you're playing the VR headset and then the virtual desktop, so you're playing you're doing the software stuff and then running this game on top of it. And it was a lot for my 1080 Ti here, so a little bit of lag with it, which, I mean, is to be expected, but it was making me nauseous, man. I already kind of get nauseous with VR, but playing it like that was way too much. And there you go. Oh. It was one of those things that actually sat with me for a while, like just the nausea. That looks cool. But I have noticed too, so mods are already coming out. I do want to toy around with that, but I kind of wish they'd do like a remake and get like, I know it's not that barren over there, but right now they have, the ones I've seen is it replaces the opening menu screen with the original, which looks pretty cool. Then they have one where they put like Tim Allen, but like Tim Allen from like the comedian from the show Home Improvement on the menu screen. They have it so it'll have a pizza cursor, and that's really the only ones I've seen so far. I'm waiting for like reshaders and then some crazy stuff. I guarantee you somebody's gonna mod it so that you can have some of the Master Chief armor sets from the other games in here, right? Because they could just take the character model and plug them in. So I'm sure we'll do stuff like that, and then other stuff like you get to play the whole campaign as an elite or as a grunt or something weird like that, right? So curious to see what the modders do here, but the second they start coming out with some of those, I'm definitely going to be playing them. Because I did notice this time, when I booted the game up, it actually gave the option to turn off the anti-cheat, which you'll need because otherwise it's going to prevent whatever's... I believe it either prevents it, or I know with like this they issued a warning like you can't play multiplayer if you have mods, and I don't know if it just detects it and then doesn't allow you to, or if you play it and then it goes, hey, like, you're done, we're booting you, whatever it may be. Which if you guys know, you can let me know in the comment section for sure. Ooh. And this stuff where you can see like the lines, right? So they're not smooth lines, it's like the jagged edges of what's supposed to be a rock. But it's like the seams almost, where the textures change. Alright, I'm taking this thing. Alright, let's watch this thing explode.
Control 2 Lima 4, permission to commence bombing run. Heading 224.6, over.
Oh. Oh, that looks cool. That looks awesome.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run. Heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
You have to figure out what you're doing, cat. Whoa. Yeah, the scale is just one of those things that Halo just does it really, really well. I mean, they brought it over, Bungie brought it over with Destiny, but still miss the scale of this stuff. Alright, but the imperfections you notice more now. Whoa. Where certain things too, when they're like low res and way off in the distance, you can zoom in and be like, oh, that looks horrible. Kind of like what they said with,
head over to the southwest side.
I think about just when high def first came out, right? 1080p, everybody was coming from
Keep moving toward those fires.
the smaller 480p TVs. It's like, oh, everybody doesn't look that great. Like, you just see all those imperfections. And that's definitely one of those things you can see with this. In other instances, it looks great, but in other things, it's like, whoa, that looks that looks bad. What I'd love to see overhauled too is almost like what you see with like Skyrim, where it's like that game was completely different when you layer on a ton of those mods. Alright, let's just get out of here. Bye, cat. Boom. And I haven't messed around with Forge yet. I don't know if anybody else has that's listening, but I know a lot of videos out there showing some really cool stuff.
Covenant are using it as a command outpost. Troopers on site have already engaged.
Your mining facility. this guy? There's no way. There we go. Alright, watch out, fellas. I don't want to run you over. Get out of the way. Oh.
New intelligence.
Oh, let's see how, I want to see how far I can take
Outpost has
this.
sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
A zealot? We're onto something big, Commander.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance, but keep moving toward the spires.
Question is, can I get through here? Moving furniture. Oh, come on. No, get out of the way. Yeah. Get out of the way, dude. We're not playing around. The water down there looks good. Boom. Sorry, fellas. Oh, come on. No! No! Jerk. It's my vehicle. Oh my god. What? Are you kidding me? Ah, still got it. Blasting this time. What is hitting me? What is hitting me? Alright, we're gonna try something different this time. We're just getting out of here. Oh. Bada boom. Alright, make the jump. Whoa. Alright, let's see, where are we going? Oh, whoa. Speed it up, hombre. Oh, no, no, no. Ah! Oh, it's still okay. Oh, no! Really missed him. Done. There you go. Nice. Alright, do I need any of this stuff? Yes, this would be nice. Oh, whoa. Just gonna skip that. Well, guess we're picking up an energy sword. I'm grabbing this guy. cat is still nowhere to be found. Get out of the way, dude.
Update 6. Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location. I want you to neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
By any means necessary. Oh, what? Come on, man. Oh, 3 hits to get that thing done? What? That's a bummer. Gotta shoot like a bazillion times on that thing. Alright, different approach. Kidding me right now? Run. There it is. There it is. Come on. Done. And now I just want to sort. Get me up there. There we go. Is there a guy in there? Yeah, there's. Oh man, I forgot about that. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Didn't even have to mess with the hunter. Nice. Alright, let's see what else these guys are trying to do. Oh, no, never mind. I am messing with the hunter. Holy moly, get out, get out. No buenos. What? Oh, God. It started out good. It did not end good. Alright, let's try this again now that we know that this guy's going to be messing up my plans. There we go. Dang, it's taking a ton of bullets.
Well done, 6. Only need
Finally.
some close recon on those spires. We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
George has a Falcon inbound your position, Lieutenant. Highlighting the LZ now.
Good. Alright. Oh, that's right, we get to shoot some guys. What's up, George?
Spotted some nasty business in the canyon on the way down.
I'll call out targets as we go.
Oh, this is where we go in. I think we blow up one of the spire towers, right? Oh. Yes. Oh, what?
Stay sharp, sis. We're not on the canyon yet.
What is that doing where you hold it?
There's the spire.
Solid copy. Dot.
Latest intel suggests these spires may be projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
Oh yeah, we ain't making it through, guys.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
We just lost all power. We're going down.
Lock your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Another good multiplayer map right here.
Crew's dead. We shouldn't stay here. I'm showing hostiles all over the place. We gotta move. Come
We gotta move.
We've got eyes on the spire. Looks like a staging area.
Copy. We have your visual. Doc's working the problem. Stand by.
What? I like how I mean, it's on normal, which I've said it in another video, like this is much harder than I remember it being, but I can only imagine heroic and legendary, which we used to play on. Me and buddies used to hop on this and get going, and it's like, I don't think I can do that now. But oh, I don't want that one. The grunts, depending on the level, like where it's normal, they do something for a second, then they just literally flee. And I believe higher difficulties, they don't do that. Or at least they don't do it as much. We got an elite up here. I remember that. There it is. Oh, sorry, George. Just popped out of nowhere on that one. Where is that? I just heard that. There we go. Get a good look at that over-the-shoulder view.
Notify. Only believes those spires to be teleportation
Actually, this isn't going to
terminals.
do much good right now.
Teleporters. Link to what?
Frigate Raptor is on station ready to kill that spire. First, we need to power down its shield.
What is that?
Understood. 6. I'll hold these bastards off. You find a way to the top of the spire.
Okay.
Hell off this rock before I throw you off. There's that one.
Get that ship off my back, George. Oh. lot of these guys. Oh, where'd you go? Just saw you. You're done. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Ooh, probably gonna need this more so than that. Up to the top we go. Hopefully I'm not the only person that does the little spinny thing every time.
I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield. Ready when you are, 6. Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down.
There we go. Take that dude out. We got time to mess around.
Lieutenant, drop the shield and get out of there.
Oh. And grab.
Get us out of here. Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
Mac rounds? In atmosphere?
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
New contact. High tonnage.
No.
No.
Somebody
I like how they
tell me
hyped up
this
those
ain't
Mac
happening.
rounds and it was like
UNSC frigate Grafton
just a
is
normal
giving you copy.
explosion.
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
Glass on the planet, man. Well, that's actually it. And I believe we're about to go up into space after this one. Well, actually, that is the mission. The first half is we get there and then we actually get to go up in space. Excited for that one, just to see what it looks like. That's just one of the missions nobody was expecting you were going to get to play when the game first came out, and it's really, really cool. So that is it, everybody. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.